morning, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between Pakistan and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary. Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
First ball of the match.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Ayub waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan 15 for none. Stevens, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary. Ayub says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary. Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, Pakistan, 24 for none. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
Azam was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Pakistan are 32 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added there. Pakistan are 39 for none.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Going with pace now. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge.
Well, not the best fielding. Has a shy at the stumps. They were well safe, and to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan, 67 for 1.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's the over. Pakistan, a 69 for 1. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Stevens back into the attack. Caught, and that's stuck. Super catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan a 79 for 2. Maharaj, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Drilled that one away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. Do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 88 for 2. Stevens from the south end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, Pakistan 101 for 2. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
as a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 107 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Maharaj from the north end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. Out! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 131 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a confident appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 139 for 6. Going with spin now. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. There's a chance if it hits. Onto that early, that could be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Afridi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, Pakistan 157 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That's a big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's in the broadcast truck.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Rizwan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 176 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Afridi coming in.
Oh my, that's racing away. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa are 7 for none. Amir, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge. Where's that going? Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Over, South Africa are 15 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Afridi from the north end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, fantastic catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added in the over. South Africa 19 for 1. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nicked it. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Thick edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. South Africa, 36 for 1. Shah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Wasim, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wasim will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Shah from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 5 off it. South Africa are 57 for 3. Finds the edge. Wasim with a huge appeal. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And safely taken by the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Big edge. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wasim from the north end. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Five runs added in that over. South Africa 73 for 5.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Shadow, the spinner, coming into the attack. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
And gone. Fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Doesn't beat the infield. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added in that over. South Africa are 92 for 6. Shut up from the south end. Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Five runs added there. South Africa are 97 for 6. Wasim, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. South Africa are 106 for 7. Ahmed into the attack now from the south end. That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drilled that one away. Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Amir, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Ouch, that looked nasty. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. South Africa are 126 for 7. Ahmed from the south end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Right before.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Over. South Africa are 144 for 7.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. South Africa are 150 for 7. Afridi to finish this innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge.
Have to go for it now.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Maharaj. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged it. Maharaj, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Pakistan bring it home in a close one. So many twists and